Welcome, YouTube friends, to another Why Is It commentary. Tonight or today, whenever time you're watching this, I'm going to talk about why are some of these young babies are neglected. I'm going to mainly talk about the ones that's walking. Uh, you can ride by some of these apartment complexes and you find these young babies, let's say kindergarten on down, outside, no one watching them that's of age that needs to be out there that's responsible enough to watch them. And I want to know why is it? Why is it they out there on their own and they're not responsible enough to watch out for cars? If a ball roll across the road, they're gonna automatically take off after the ball. But where the parents at? That's my thing. What are the parents? Mama, where you at? If you're not able to watch the child, why you ain't got somebody old enough and responsible enough to watch the child? Daddy, where you at? Is your child too? Soon as something happened to the child, you want to blame the mama, but you know your butt need to been there. Your behind end was there when you helped make it. Why your hind end can't be there to help watch the child? In the stores, can't go to the store. Here you go. The mama texting, the mama on the phone, and the baby messing, pulling something down out of the store, messing in the store, cutting up in the store. What the mama not paying attention to the baby? She worrying. Her priority is the phone. Her priority is texting. Now, what's more important, your baby that you had, that you carried for 9 months, or that conversation on the phone? Now, you say, well, it's my business. Well, no, when you in the store and that baby tearing up that store, it ain't just your business. It's a store business and whoever business that baby aggravating. Then you can say, and one thing I want to bring up too, the young ladies that get mad at the daddies and won't let the daddies see the baby. Why is it? You gonna hold the child back from fellowshipping with his father because you got a nasty attitude, or as my children say, you stuck in your feelings, or you in your feelings. You need to get out of your feelings and let that daddy want to come and let that daddy come and see his child. It ain't hurting nobody but the child, especially if the child want to see his daddy. And you know, if you got a boy, that boy need to be around his daddy, cause we got enough of this. That's what Red Fox do. We got enough of that going on right now. So why is it you want to hold back on the daddy seeing his child? Then on the flip side of that, you won't let the daddy come and pick him up, but then you go try to put him on up for child support. Now that's a mess. Now if the daddy ain't keeping up the baby, put him up for child support, sure. But if that man trying to do his best, and cause you pissed off because he don't want you no more, he done moved on to another lady, don't take that out on the child. Then first thing you say, he ain't doing nothing for the baby. He ain't doing nothing for the baby. But yeah, you won't let him see the baby. I really can't blame him. I really can't blame him for that. I know he got a responsibility to take care of his child, but you got the responsibility to let him see his child. Now you need to get out of your feelings. You need to get out of being stuck up and mad because he done moved on and you want to stay there and you won't let him see his child. Now come on now. That ain't right, and you know it ain't right. How do you sleep at night doing mess like that? And maybe that's why you can't get nowhere, because you're always trying to get back at somebody. Now, for the young ladies that's trying to do right and raise your baby up, and you trying to work and you ain't worrying about food stamps, ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. But don't just rely on keep having babies and and when your food stamps keep just to get more food stamps. Food stamps is not supporting the baby. What's supporting the baby? Putting clothes on it, watching out of the baby when the baby want to go outside and play. Now young ladies, I'm sorry. I know you probably pissed off at me right now. Oh, I'm a preacher. I know you probably mad at me right now, but I got to tell the truth. Y'all, some of y'all got to get better watching these babies. They ain't old enough to watch after themselves. Now, some of y'all young ladies put the babies, you put a man before your baby. What kind of mess is that? If that man don't care nothing about the baby, if it's his child or not, he ain't gonna care. I mean, he ain't gonna care nothing about you. He might want some. Yeah, he might want a one night stand. You don't think you're worth more than a one night stand? Now you need to think about this. Why is it that you will put a man before your child? I see these babies outside barefooted, and you know we got fire ants everywhere. Fire ants is everywhere in South Carolina. But baby has dressed. You take time to go get your hair done. You take time to go get your nails and toes done, and your baby look a mess. Your baby's pamper hanging down like the baby been having on the pampers all day long and hadn't been changed. Come on now, what kind of mess is that? Y'all got to do better than this, young ladies. I don't care if you're black, white, Japanese, Chinese, Indian. I don't care what color you is. You got to do better. These babies wasn't asked to bring into the world. So it's your responsibility to take care of it. Yes, I know some deadbeats, daddies out there. I know some daddies don't want to do right. But that means you got an extra load. You got an extra load to carry. I feel for you on that. But you still got to do your part. You can't lay in the house and watch TV on the couch. You can't just stay on that phone. You got to watch that baby. When something happened to that baby and it's not your responsibility, I don't want to see you on the news crying. I'm like, She know where she was at. She know she could have kept her eye on that baby, but no, you was on that couch watching TV. You was on that phone. And you can do better than that, young ladies. You can. You can really do better. You don't have to go down like that. And you know, if you can't handle that one, don't have no more. Make the boy put on protection, or you have birth control. It ain't no sense having 2 and 3 and 4 babies, and you know you can't afford no daycare. You know you didn't watch the first one, and you know grandma and granddaddy, your mom and daddy can't watch the baby. Times ain't like they used to be. So just quit having them. Use protection if you know your hormones cutting up and you're gonna be doing something. Just use protection, young ladies, and I guarantee you, if you take the right precautions, you'll start having babies. And you can't always depend on the government, which with food stamps. You all could do better. You really can. It don't make no sense. These babies halfway out in the streets, playing outside the apartment complex, and you know you ain't watching your child. You know you can do better. Now look at my face. Look at my face. Do it look like I care? Yeah, I care. If I didn't, I wouldn't bring it up. Watch your child. You can't depend on the next door neighbor to watch your child when you sitting there laying on the couch or when you roaming the streets. You stay your hind in at home and watch that child like you stayed your hind in wherever you was at when you made that child. I'm going to leave you alone for now. But thank you for joining this commentary. Why is it that these babies are neglected? Why is it? Look at my face. Don't it look like I care? I do. I do. So watch these babies, all right? Why is it that these babies are neglected? Join my channel. If you don't like this, what I just said, leave a comment. I don't care. If you like it, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Thank you. 2 more days. Peace out. Join my channel, will you? Join my channel. I know where you live at, just in case you don't. I'm like a probation officer. I know where you live at. I'll come and get you. Join my channel. I need you. Thank you.